What God cannot do
does not exist.
I am that woman that God has shown mercy. I'm that woman that God has blessed, has remembered again. Got married 20 years ago with 4 children. The first is 19, the second is 17, then the girl is 15. My last child is 9. My marriage was not something to write home about, but I was hanging there for my children to have a good life. I was just there. The second person came, the second lady, I will not call her a wife, but a mistress. She came and left. I said, God. The third person came. The fourth person came. The fifth person came and left. The sixth person came and left. It's not that I didn't want to go, but I was, how am I going to cope with this kid, with 4 of them? The 7th person came and left. When this 8th person came, I told her, you will go the way others left. She said, no, it's your turn to go. I say, he married me. I'm the first wife. He paid my price, wedded me, court and everything. So I will not leave my home. To my greatest surprise, rent expired. My husband rented a house and moved in with the girl and asked me to leave. I should go to his village to stay. I say, it's time to go, Sandra. I took my kids to my village. After some months, my sister said I should follow her down to Abuja. She rented a house. I entered this town with 46 naira in my account. I was begging to feed the kids. I couldn't pay my bills. I gave up in everything. I didn't believe in church again. I didn't believe in pastors. I didn't believe in all those things. While in Port Harcourt, I'll go to church when church is about to close so that I will leave. But to my greatest surprise, Fortune from my place asked me to follow her to church. I say, I don't want to go. The push was much. I said, let it not sound as if I'm the devil there. Let me just follow her. I came here with the lady. I came here with Fortune, Tokwa. I was here at the first service. When they finished the first service, I was here second, third, fourth. I was like, what is happening? I said, is it real? I want to go, I can't go. I was like, okay, let me sit and watch. Then the last service, somebody gave a testimony how she got a job. A job that she doesn't know anything about, no experience. I was like, these were your people, they don't start again. I was just looking at her. I was sitting down there. I said, this lady know well. How much they pay yourself to come add this thing? I was like, hey, even I said this pastor hold plenty money where they dash people, where they give people, make them they talk like this. I was like, chai, see this man. When I saw him standing here, I said, see, I don't see plenty of una. So they should leave that story. So I was to go for an interview the next day. And I said, let me just say what that lady said, though. I didn't know it would work. I just said, let me just follow her. Let me copy the lady. When they asked me, where will you sell our properties? What can you do for this company? I said, my papa, Pastor Jerry, cannot be in the altar of fire, and I will not sell. I will not excel in this company. I just said, is it Pastor Jerry self? Okay. He now said again, he asked me the second question. I say, what God cannot do does not exist. Because I don't know what to say. I don't know what, I've not sold before. I've not worked in my life. He said, I'll give you the job. Not just giving me the job. He said, among the 3 that will sell luxury, you'll be one of them. I say, is this man joking? Is he playing with me? I was just looking at him. When they told me my salary, I say, if I don't sell for this company, my salary will pay my children's bill. What's all the? I said, okay, I was happy. I was like, I left Came back the next day, they gave me an office. I was like, God, it'd be like, say, this Pastor Jerry saying they work. I wasn't still convinced by saying, she took one and say, I should join online. When I on it, the noise was much. I off my phone. I said, I beg, I no follow. The next day, she said, did you join? I said, yes. The third day, Sandra, did you? I said, yes, I did not too. Then when she now pushed, I was, okay, let me just join. I on this. The noise was much. I was like, this one is those people die again. No, they don't come again. I was like, okay, let me just try. Which I did. Before you know it, I was closing deal back to back to back to back to back. When I meet a client, I don't know what to tell you. I only say, God of Pastor Jerry. They say you they work. You better go and talk to these clients to buy. Prove yourself. I'll just talk to the person. Before you know it, the person will just do payments, and they'll pay my commission. I become one of the highest expecting in the company where I was working. They gave us targets, both the staffs and the freelancers, to travel abroad. They gave us 1 month to get to that target. Within 4 days, I've passed my targets times 3. Others were struggling. I have to help 3 other people to get to their targets. After more than 50 people, it was only 8 people that got to their target, and I helped some of them to just get to that target. Before you know it, they made me head of marketing. Wow. A lady that came to this town with just 46 naira. God of Pastor Jerry gave me a land. I'm a landowner in this town. Wow. God of Pastor Jerry gave me a new car. That same God of Papa gave me so much money that I'm counting millions today. Wow. I don't know what to say. I have my evidence. God, somebody that entered this town with 46 naira. I count millions now, every week, monthly. I see money flowing in as if, God, I own this town.
She's feeling like she owns Abuja. Yeah. What our God cannot do. What God cannot do. God is a merciful God. He will not even look at our hearts, because all the things that our sister said, if God had looked at it, she wouldn't have gotten anywhere. But today she has her evidences. What about you that believe? I don't know what you're trusting God for, but with a loud shout, you're taking it now. Throw your